What is going on, the Catch family? Hope everyone is doing phenomenal tonight. Hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. You guys know what time it is, baby. Another 2022 NFL fantasy football draft with you guys, with the Catch family. Stoked as ever to hop into another mock draft with you guys. We got Steven in the building. What's going on, man?
What's shaking, brother? What is shaking? How's it hanging?
It's hanging. It's shaking. Nothing, nothing crazy going on here. Just living the dream. Excited to hop into the stream tonight and another
Tell you
draft.
what, my mom is not living the dream right now after the news that she's going to be hearing her favorite person on primetime TV
Oh
commentate
yeah,
the
yeah.
games. Dude is
Tom
just
Brady,
I
ten
didn't see that
years.
coming, bro. I didn't see it coming.
I mean, nothing really like surprises me in terms of uh, Tom and what he decides to do. But
It's a dope job because, like, what you have to basically. I mean, it's going to be less travel than the NFL would require.
it's a lot of travel.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I guess like you can spend more time with your family, is I guess my
I
point.
don't
Like,
think so, dude.
really?
Those analysts travel like just as much as players.
So is he going to be?
I
I
don't think
guess
he
he
cares
wouldn't
about
be.
his family.
No, I don't think so
I
either.
mean,
I think
don't
I
get me
think
wrong,
his family is definitely on the back burner.
but I mean, they're taken care of for sure. So I don't think they have much beef with it. But I am going to go ahead and set the mock draft order, guys, just so you guys are aware. But yeah, 10 years, $375 million, about 33 million a year.
Crazy.
The highest paid commentator at the moment, and he's not
Yeah.
even an active commentator. So what the last year, Tony Romo got his deal first. Spitballing, I think it was around 13 mil a year, and then Aikman came out and negotiated his deal afterwards,
Yeah, that was a good negotiation.
about 15 mil a year, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on those numbers. I heard all this yesterday, and I might be off there.
It's a
But yeah,
big shakeup on the commentator
yeah,
market, dude. I mean, they're like it's completely changing. I mean, I think Peyton's comfortable with what he's doing. I think he's got it kind of made in his spot. But it's going to be interesting to see who's the next big name guy that does commentating. I think I don't know personally. I don't think Tom Brady's going to be that good at it, dude. Like straight
I
up.
don't I don't think he's going to be bad, but I don't think he's going to be. I mean, he's going to be doing it for a long time, so he's going to have to get
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Uh,
But he doesn't have that
yeah,
like.
but
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
neither did Tony Romo, neither did Troy Aikman, and they're probably the two best. Neither did Chris Collinsworth, right? And those are probably the three best in my
Chris
opinion.
is kind of Chris wears on you, and then he ends
I
up.
like
Oh,
Collinsworth.
Chris is my favorite, bro.
Okay,
But
okay, yeah,
he wears on. He doesn't do anything good, but he's like your dad's favorite sweater or something, right?
sure.
It's just something you're used to. It's like, all right, we're gonna see Al, we're gonna see Chris, but you're not even gonna see that this year, right? Because Chris and Al aren't
Yeah.
gonna be together anymore, which is really sad.
Sad, yeah. I like Al. I
Yeah,
like that combo too. So
Al was the man.
he's a beast, man. Yeah, he is. So
Who is Chris with now?
oh, I don't remember off the top of my head. Uh,
I
I
think
don't
he
know
paired. I
if
forget
he
who he paired up with.
if he has someone or not. But then you got Amazon's going to have their own thing. Apparently,
Yep.
Richard Sherman's going to be on there, so that'll be
Oh my
interesting.
gosh, that's
Uh,
wild.
Pat McAfee's name is floating around out there.
They need to
Uh,
pick him up. That's
I just don't know if he wants to, man. I mean, he used to say like he should have that job. Like he should. He used to argue for that for a long time. Like why, why can't he be considered with what he's done? And I think now he's so much bigger on his own. I'm not sure, but also, I mean, he's got the FanDuel deal. I don't know what like the terms are there with his show,
yeah.
and if he has to be on it. Although AJ Hawk's so big in it now, I don't know, man. He could probably do whatever he wants in multiple things, but there's no denying that he has the capability to, and it would be huge for whoever does pick him up too. But yeah,
I
Tom
think he'd
Brady.
be fun for like Thursday night specials, right? Because that's
Oh
a
yeah,
game that already has low ratings.
Yep.
Typically, it's gonna be interesting to see because with Amazon has that game, right? So, at least I think so. And so it'll be interesting to see what they do to spice it up. But I think a guy like Pat McAfee would definitely be really good to spice up Thursday night football.
Pat, if you're listening out there, we love you, man, and we're the only
We're
fantasy
endorsing you.
we're the only fantasy channel that does kicker ratings. So remember that. Derek, what's up, baby? What's up? Jerry, what's going on, man? Derek, how'd you make out with the formula? I appreciate you asking. And sorry for no stream last night, guys. But my wife and her mom found a comparable formula, and they went to like every store in the area today and like bought it. We have so much baby formula, I feel bad. But it's not the one that we were used to using. And my wife or my aunt, excuse me, was just texting me telling me that it's probably gonna be like another 6 weeks until we can get the one that we're used to getting, according to who she talked to today. So it's crazy out there. If you guys have infants, go buy baby formula right now, because
That's nuts.
It's really, really bad. It's worse than like toilet paper peak COVID. I went to every convenience store, every Walmart, every Target, every grocery store in my area last night.
Wait, why is that happening?
It's a plethora of things. It's COVID. It's inflation. It's
People are just going wild.
No, there's a like couple factories shut down and some recalls with the like not due to the specific formula we use, but due to the company that makes them, and people are just buying whatever they can. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Jeez.
It's really, really bad. Emil, what's up? What's up, guys? We're gonna kick off at 8:15, whether you guys are ready or not. So get your little fingers ready, get your draft caps on. Let's get going, guys. What's going on, Emil? Jerry, John, did you finish Ozark? I did. I have not mentioned. Oh, did you finish it?
I mean, I don't want to spoil anything on this.
Okay. I didn't know.
I just finished it. I just finished it, bro.
Yeah, I had not brought it up at all because I didn't want to upset you. Yeah.
Thank you. No, thank you. And all I'm gonna say is this: I am so happy. I'm so happy.
Top 3 shows all time in my book.
It took over number 1 for me.
Okay, that's
took over Breaking Bad for me.
Okay, I love the show. There's one slight detail that I wish was different, but I still thought perfect show, and it was more of a personal detail. But we could talk about later. But Ozark, yes, I finished it. Steven finished it. We can hop on the TV movie spoiler on Discord and talk about it. Prey, what's up, bro? What's up? Spence, what's up, baby? Andrea, what up? What up? King Mez in here. Like usual, I'll take a spot. Yeah, if he's not in, he can definitely make some honorary picks for sure. So look at the cat. Let's go. What's up? What's up? Infamil or Similac? Infamil. But I think Similac you can't find either. So, Jerry, let's get this started. We'll start right at 8:15. Derek, okay, good at least for sure. It's going to take 10 weeks. Yeah, it's not good, Andrea. I hope you guys are able to find some as well. It is wild, Derek. It's not good. Jerry, why didn't you reply to my message? You probably knew something. Yeah, there was a recall, Smokey. There was. Jerry, I think y'all taking it this series. Oh, okay. You guys are talking. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, the Celtics, man. Go Celtics. Sorry so much, Spencer, but go Celtics.
And we need to send Jerry some water so he can shower, which is another awful thing happening in California. So, Spence, I can't kick people out. I can only like they would have to leave and then the spot would be open.
Dude, King Mez the man, dude. I respect King Mez so much.
All right, guys, give me a thumbs up if y'all are ready to go, and let's get this thing popping. I need to see some green dots in here, and I think I've seen just about everyone. I don't know if Justin's hopped in here yet, but he'll be here, I'm sure. And Kelvin, I don't know if I've seen, but Spence, you can make picks for him. That's fine if he's not here at 8:15, for sure.
And Spence, thanks for the compliment of the new crib. It's not my actual place, but this is my new background for the month of May. So I hope you like. I like this piece of furniture behind me the most. It's very classy.
Steven had a new setup, moved, and then like a day after he moved into his new place, went to Florida for a month. Is in a different place. So there you go.
Just like my haircuts, my setting changes as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've tried to ask who King Met is, and I don't know if he's got to be on Discord because lately I've only been sending out Discord or the link on Discord. So
Is he trolling or is he just like maybe he's got a lot of appointments? He's got to make these appointments, and it's like he could be like an on call, like I don't know. Benefit of the doubt.
I mean, it's all good at the end of the day. I just wish I knew who it was. So I'd be like, yo, we're starting, my dude. All right, it's 8:15.
You can't block it.
You can't. All right, let's get going. Let's start this draft. Let's get going, Catch fam. It is almost June. Can you guys believe that? Like, we're gonna be heating up fantasy season very, very shortly. Justin, what up, baby? What up? What up? Jerry, they're restricting everyone to 2 watering days a week. Watering is capped at 8 minutes or 15 minutes for sprinklers. Jeez.
That's nuts.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bursky. So JT off the board first. No surprise there. Derek's up at 2. Where am I at? 8? Where's Steven?
We're always right next to each other, bro. We're always right next to each other.
That's gonna be interesting.
Spence, you and Jerry got to give me updates on the game for the Celtics Bucks game. Let me know how it's going. Last time I checked, the Celtics were kicking some buns. Cooper Cup going too. I like it.
Too.
I love that. Fill my cup full of Cooper.
That's not one we've heard before. So.
I like that.
Spencer says Eckler. I was about to say, Spencer up. There we go.
That's a good pick.
Jerry up on the board here.
CMC rising.
Spoken Cat new Yahoo ADP as Eckler at 2. Juju.
What?
7 wide receiver 7 overall. Godwin still 8th.
That's pretty wild.
I'll do a mock draft on Yahoo probably tomorrow. See those updated rankings. There goes Derrick Henry. Yeah, I mean Yahoo's got Cooper Kupp super high. I think they've got him number 2 or number 3. So he goes much earlier.
Pretty deserving.
Yeah. Oh, 7th round for Juju.
That's still too early for Juju, man.
I don't know, man. His ADP is really rising.
Wait, but Godwin's still 8th?
8th round. Yeah, they've got. Well, I didn't really realize this. Like he's gonna be out for a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna.
That's why. Remember when I was talking to you about how I thought Russell Gage, if you drafted both those guys, you'd really be able to benefit because you get Russell Gage in the beginning, and then you get like a dynamite player in Chris Godwin when he does come back for the very end of the season.
Dynamite. Yeah, that's actually a good point.
You blow your knee out, even when you come back, you're not going to be that guy.
Yeah. Nope.
Definitely his dynasty value, not the greatest right now.
Yeah, and I was really feeling good about drafting Godwin as like remember those like 2 or 3 weeks? Yeah.
Dude, I mean he's a fantastic player.
So we've got all running backs so far here in the first round, other than Cooper Kupp at 2. It's really hard for me to pass up JJ at 8 as well as Adams at 8. But I just know right now that I'm going running back early. I'm kind of getting off the receiver wave early, Steven, once again.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I want to get a bona fide. I kind of like getting one of these bona fide guys though, if I can. I'm every time we do these streams, I'm like slowly chopping off these people that I would classify as like elite. Like,
yeah, I mean it's really hard to pass up Jefferson or Adams at 8 or 9. It's really hard.
I think I would pass Adams up though for a couple guys that are I would actually consider getting a serious competitive advantage at tight end over Devontae Adams.
Okay. I know you're not as high on Adams, but that's fair too.
But yeah, it's not even like shitting on him because I know like I'm not as high as you are, but it's also kind of like I feel like there's a lot of receivers that always kind of step up every year, and but with tight ends, it's usually a little bit more stable. Yeah, Cooper Cup.
Cup was that's the question we've got to try and answer in the offseason. Who's next year's Cooper Cup? And I don't think it's possible to answer.
Yeah, who's
You know,
the next year's greatest receiver of all time?
but well, I mean, just from like a fantasy value and where you drafted Cooper Cup last season, like who can we find that could have that same type of breakout season?
Yeah,
'Cause when you look at the last two seasons, 974 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns in 15 games in 2020. I mean, just the sheer uptick, But still, I mean, 1,100 receiving yards, 10 touchdowns, 2019. But uh, really, when you look at the previous, what is that, 4 years? Really, 2019 was only like studly year from a fantasy perspective. Um,
Coop
that was the
struggled with
Super
some
Bowl year.
injuries too. I think he played through them, but that is something
Yeah,
that I hope that doesn't come back because we
that'd be
saw him
awful.
basically play the whole year, right? This year just unscathed. But throughout his career, I know he's had back issues.
Yeah.
So hopefully nothing, comes back there. But I mean, that's why Allen Robinson's really interesting to me as well. I mean, I do like Allen Robinson.
You've been on that
Um,
Robinson wave for a minute.
I mean, I think this like if you're like against Allen Robinson, I think you should be really high on Van Jefferson because of where you're
Sure.
going to get him. And I would get the argument for Van Jefferson, maybe being the better receiver there, just younger. But
You had a good
uh,
year last year. Yeah.
yeah, I think both those guys can be really good players.
And we still need
Um,
to see where Odell lands as well.
I don't know if he's going to come back. Don't you think they would have done something by now?
I don't know, man. I think he's got a shot to be back with the Rams. We'll
They're
see.
waiting a while.
Spence says Christian Watson's next Cooper Cup.
Let's
Maybe
hope
the
so.
next Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson, right? Keep having to refresh the sleeper app. It says Smokey. Jerry says, is OBJ done? No, I don't think he's done. He'll play somewhere next year.
Yeah,
He'll play somewhere for sure.
dude, I hope the Colts get him, man.
They might,
He,
but
he
I
would
think the
not fit
Packers.
in there, bro. He would not fit in
Yeah.
there. He'd be really bored.
Packers, Rams, or there's one other team that I feel like I could see him going to.
Oh, I heard about another team too.
Yeah, why can't I think of who it is?
I don't understand why San Francisco isn't in the mix with him. They need a receiver too. If Debo is on the way out,
That's actually a good point.
yeah.
Justin says Sutton is the next Cup. Yeah, when I'm looking at a Cooper Cup, like I'm looking at a player who has some history, and is looking for that breakout year. So Sutton could.
Sutton's a good player. Sutton's definitely a good player.
Yeah.
He has had. I feel like he definitely the injuries there. He's never really shown himself to be like top 12-esque, but Cooper Cup didn't either.
Sure.
So I think when you're looking at it, what we should do in this room is we should look at the guys in like rounds 4 to 6 and pick one. We should each pick a guy that we think is going to be a dude that can maybe be the next Cooper Cup. Okay, Jamar Chase in the second. Okay, I was waiting on him to go.
So Prey goes Josh Allen, first QB off the board here.
Wow. Okay.
Dante Pettis to the Bears, says Justin.
Wow.
How about them Bears?
Wow, I'm surprised that it has any sort of like highlight. Like, where did you have to go to find that? Like Dante Pettis, man. Jeez, he hasn't played him forever, bro. He has the coolest hair though. He has very cool.
Making moves, man.
Dude, what is wrong with the Bears, dude?
They have no cap.
Justin Fields. They're ruining him.
Yeah. I know they have like no cap, but it's not been a good offseason.
Yeah. Mooney is on an uptick right now. Mooney is basically the only thing they have.
Wave, dude. Yeah. I'm all
He's the only thing. Mooney. Bro, we were on Mooney last year. Before
I wasn't as the year before was when we had the inside joke with your mom with him being a
Yes,
starter.
that's right. That's right. And then
Last year you were high. You were higher on Mooney going
yeah,
in the season than I was. I didn't personally
your guy
feel
was
that.
Gage, right?
Oh wait, oh Spence. I got to pick for Spence. My bad. Debo it is.
Oh, nice pick.
But yeah,
Who was your guy last year?
Jerry Judy.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know who Judy was. Did you have somebody else too in the off season?
Oh, I definitely did. I mean, David Montgomery, James Robinson,
No, receiver.
Robert
I feel like there was
Tanyan. There's probably another receiver I was really high on, but I don't know. I liked Mike Williams really early, and I kind of got
dude.
off that closer to the season, which I definitely regret.
You should have sold a couple weeks later.
Yeah, I know. Emil says I like Mooney this season. I do too. I do too. Him and Fields have a really good chemistry. So even when that offense is struggling, like that's, especially against bad defenses, right? There's going to be some defenses he can shut that down, but
Yeah.
I think you're going to see some really good performances out of Mooney. I like him a lot as like a wide receiver 3, a flex type player, and even a wide receiver 2. I think he's going to show some value as well. I went tight end the second round. How do you feel about that, Steven?
I like it. I like it. I mean,
I'm starting to play around. Just to completely interrupt you, I'm starting to play around a little.
You ask the question, and then once I start talking, that's like a me move, dude. You ask the question, and then when there's a response, you just start talking over it.
I've been going like running back, tight end, QB early in the last couple of nights.
Just to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Spence, that's who I wanted. So thanks, bro.
How you feeling about Kyle Pitts, man? I'm starting to really like this kid.
I am too. I like Pitts more now that Drake London is there, and he's not the only person taking all the defensive pressure. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I think the fact is that Desmond's going to take over eventually, and I think Desmond's a guy who can get him the ball. Marcus Mariota, I was saying, man, he's going to be a guy we're going to look at as a streaming option. But in all seriousness, I think Desmond's going to take over earlier than later, and I like him. I think he's going to keep it.
I like Desmond Ryder. I don't know if we're going to see him play this year. I don't.
What?
Yeah, I don't.
Dude, when the Falcons are like a 1-win team, come like week like 10, I think that they're gonna probably move on.
That's fair.
Mariota hasn't played I mean, I got roasted the other stream for that because I was talking about that, but he really hasn't played in like 2 years as a starter, 3.
No, but I will say one thing. I was looking at some random stats I saw on a post on Reddit where
he's a beast.
It was going over Mariota and how much he targeted Delaney Walker in Tennessee, and how Delaney
he was tough back then, dude.
Yeah, Delaney Walker's only Pro Bowl seasons came when Mariota was QB, which is crazy.
Wow.
So I think it's very good for Kyle Pitts specifically.
Okay.
Yeah. Ronald, what's up, bro? What's up? Good to see you, broski. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you guys being here, guys. Let's try and get as many likes on tonight's stream as possible. Hit that subscribe button if you're in here chilling. You're new to the channel. Come join the Catch fam, baby. And hop in the live chat. Let us know what's going on, everyone. Appreciate you guys being here. Jerry said,
jump ahead. Go ahead.
John, how about you stick to what you're good at, running backs? Leave the tight ends to me. Okay, go ahead, Steven. I got to make a pick here.
I was going to say a little trivia for the Catch right now, but y'all remember a dude named Kenny Britt, receiver?
Yeah,
man. I think that was Marcus Mariota's old teammate down there in Tennessee. I forget what his numbers look like during that time, but I don't think they were super pretty.
I don't remember. Did he play with Mariota in Tennessee?
I want to say he did. I feel like that was kind of the same time frame.
Let's find out.
AJ Brown.
Kenny Britt. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought he played for the Eagles. Oh, he did play for Tennessee.
He did? Yeah, he definitely played for Tennessee.
Okay, yeah, Titans, Rams, Browns, Pats. So
holy crap, the running backs got slaughtered.
He scored his first touchdown on the receiving end of Vince Young. There you go.
That's hype.
Hopkins in the third. Yeah, I don't know that we had to go for Hopkins in the third. He's definitely moved down in ADP with the suspension, but Prey wants him, man. He doesn't hold back. Dang it! I need Josh.
Damn it!
Jacobs
I
on this
wanted
team.
Josh Jacobs
Yeah.
really bad.
I guess I would have gotten him anyways, but okay.
Oh, that was a great pick. That was a great pick.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's hard. Looking
I
at
picked
those,
Gibson thinking I was going to get Jacobs.
looking at those three running backs, Monty, Gibson, Jacobs. Chat, let us know, who would you guys want on your team? Montgomery, Gibson, Jacobs, and why?
I wouldn't
Because
want Gibson.
I like Jacobs and Montgomery more for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Gibson's definitely.
I almost feel like I like Jacobs the most, but Montgomery is the highest regarded, if that makes any sense.
I think Gibson's becoming undraftable for me next year.
I don't know if I'd say undraftable, but I get what you're saying, right? Like,
dude, I mean, it's like not a pretty situation what they're doing to him right now.
Yeah, I mean they're bringing in a lot. I mean, second year in a row that they're bringing in, and I think Ron Rivera came out and Rivera came out and said that he wants it to be like, is D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan Stewart in Carolina that he had? Yeah,
yep.
He's eyeing like a split like that, which I thought was really interesting.
But what about McKissick? Because he is definitely
there too.
And then Patterson. I mean, I guess I think this is going to be like a nightmare situation for fantasy.
It's not good. Yeah.
Brian Robinson, though, man, he's a really good back, and I think he could end up taking this job by the end of the season. Wouldn't be surprised because Gibson and his injury history and his fumbles and everything. Wouldn't be surprised if he lost his job.
Spencer says, Steven, you like Imagine Dragons?
Dude, that song, what's that one song that they have?
Dude, I cannot stand that. Please don't. Radioactive.
Dude, I can't even do it right now.
Because it's on Madden. So we've heard it.
Yeah.
It's on that one Madden.
Yeah.
Jerry says,
what's
Radioactive?
Yes.
I just said it. It's literally the title of the song is all they say.
Yeah,
it sounds bad. If I don't get Kelsey or Andrews, I'm taking a late tight end. That's my new strategy, says Jerry. Yeah, I was kind of worried for you, man, because Justin went Kelsey, I went Andrews, and then in the start of the third, Kyle Pitts got taken. I was worried for you, Broski. Mr. Sarcastic says Monty. Ronald says for this year, Jacobs, because he's a chip in a contract year. I actually feel like I do like I think Jacobs is probably the best offense out of those three guys as well.
Oh, yeah. He's going to get a lot of touchdown opportunities.
Yeah. Derek, I like Jacobs more than David, a lot more around Jacobs, not so much focus on him. Sure. Makes sense. Yeah. There goes Breece Hall.
Early.
I don't know, man. We've seen Breece Hall go anywhere from the second to fourth round at this point.
No, I mean, I'm saying like I still think that's a little early for him.
Okay.
I really do think Michael Carter is going to be used.
That's fair.
He's a good bag.
Imagine dragging these balls across your face.
I saw that, man. I was geeking.
John looks like a Mumford & Sons fan. No, God, I hate that band.
Oh, shit. That's dark.
Oh, I got to...
it's me.
I know, but I got to think about who I'm going to pick. That's all I'm saying, my dude.
It's me.
Wow, running backs are bad.
Yeah, these running backs are terrible.
They're
like awful.
Not good. No, Shotty comes back to me, had to reach now. That's a good point too, Justin. Yeah, you're probably not going to get Breece in the 5th or 6th. So if that's your guy, I don't have any beef with that. Yeah, for sure. All right, I got to get a receiver. I'm going to go Scary Terry here.
Nice.
Yeah.
You think Jahan Dotson helps him or hurts him?
Probably helps him in the long run. But I don't see like he's going to be Michael Pittman from last year, which is almost identical to what Terry McLaurin did last year. Like over 1,000 receiving yards, 130 targets, 75, 77 receptions, and a few scores. I'd like to see those touchdowns get up, but I think
he's going to have one of his better years with Carson.
Yeah, I do think it's a good scenario. I don't mind, like, if you're waiting for a receiver, I don't mind him as a wide receiver one.
Yeah.
I think he's going to offer a lot of consistency, but not a ton of upside. Yeah. Pray, John, I regret taking creatine. I have to drink so much water. Jerry says, just think about the gains. That's right.
Keep the gains at the focus. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I do think Terry McLaurin will have a good season, man.
I don't know. So you said you feel somewhat confident with him as a wide receiver 1 for your team.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. I like him a lot more as a wide receiver 2.
I think that's where he is. I think he's a receiver 2.
That's fine. Like I said, consistency I think will be there. Upside probably not going to be there like you're going to get out of all those receivers we saw primarily in the second round and most of the ones in the third, although I think Keenan Allen personally a little bit more of a consistency type guy. And I think Jalen Waddle will probably be in that type of realm as well. Hopkins, when healthy, I don't really know what to expect. So first rookie receiver off the board is Garrett Wilson here in the 4th round.
I'm starting to feel like Garrett Wilson's like not my number 1 fantasy guy.
Yeah, he's not mine. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, I really like him as a player, but that offense is just not the best opportunity for him to personally stand out. I mean, I think he helps the offense, but I think Chris Olave, Treylon Burks, and Christian Watson mainly.
Sure.
Especially value-wise, I think those guys present a little bit more value.
I agree with you. I like all those guys. I like Sky Moore as well, but I will say that the Chiefs
Sky can get tasty, but
it is crowded in there, man. It is.
Even like Tyreek Hill, you couldn't count on him all the time to get the targets. And Sky Moore ain't no Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. I mean, MBS, Juju, and Hardman and Kelsey, and then Ronald Jones and CH aren't going to get a ton of targets, but they're going to get some.
Yeah.
I actually, like, the more I think about the Chiefs offense, I'm like, dude, they lost a major generational talent in terms of speed and being able to stretch the field in Tyreek Hill. But I'm like, man, I don't know. That offense is going to be different, and it might be better. It might be kind of crazy. Oh, I got you, Spence.
I think it'll be good for them in the long run.
Yeah.
But it's going to really test Andy Reid, I think, to really get creative because of what Tyreek did to a defense similar to a Steph Curry, where it was like once Steph would come to the half court, the defense would have to react. Sure. And Tyreek Hill, it's like when he starts his route, the defense, everybody on the defense has to know where he's at. That's and fair. That type of presence, it's really invaluable. So it's going to take time, but I think if Sky Moore can come in here and he can play his tail off, yeah, I wouldn't argue. I think they might actually have a better team in the especially long run, because they're going to clear some cap, and then next year after that, I personally think Tyrann Mathieu was arguably a just as big of a loss.
Yeah, that's fair. But then they got oh my gosh.
Well, they got Reed from Texans.
I couldn't remember his name. He's good too.
But it's about that leadership too.
Yeah,
Swagger. He was a part of the championship runs. Like, I mean, he was a great player for them and a great teammate.
I agree.
I think he's going to be fun in New Orleans, though.
Yeah,
that New Orleans team is going to be feisty next year, bro.
They might be a little feisty.
They're going to be feisty.
They're always a little feisty. Be interesting to see with the coaching change and everything.
I do like Justin's take care with Chris Olave, though. I mean, that's a bad brother right there. He is good as hell, man.
Yeah,
Jameis can hit him.
Yeah. We loved Olave as a prospect coming into so if Thomas doesn't play again or gets injured, plus Winston is a slinger, as long as Winston can stay healthy, man, he's gonna be tossing the rock.
Who's their backup this year other than Taysom Hill? Did they bring somebody in?
I feel like they did. I can't remember who it is.
Andy Dalton.
Here's Taysom Hill.
Oh.
Even figured it out. Yeah. Here's Taysom Hill. Yeah. I mean, Andy Dalton's a great backup for what that's worth.
Yeah, man. We saw how that worked out in Chicago.
Yeah. Dude, he actually had a
chill.
No. Who is it that Andy Dalton won them their fantasy playoff game in the Catch Fam last season? I told someone they had to stream. Was it? I can't remember who it was who had to stream a QB that week, and I was like, stream Andy Dalton, and it was either the championship or semi-playoff this past year, and they won. So I felt really good about that. That was my best take.
That's wild,
yeah. Oh, Derek coming down to the to the second here. Cordero Patterson.
Oh, nice pick.
Taysom
Nice
is
pick.
now listed as a tight end, right? Says Smokey. I don't know if it's official or not.
If he gets listed as a tight end, I'm taking him everywhere. Can we look that up? Is he a tight end?
Yeah, I can look it up.
Because if Taysom Hill's a tight end for fantasy football, like,
well, it depends
is
on.
he the number one tight end?
It depends on like each site. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Yeah, I don't see anything listing him as anything other than a QB.
Pie charts.
But I don't know what that was. But I have seen that the Saints are going to utilize him like a tight end. So we'll see.
He's so good.
We'll see.
He's so good.
So Ronald's saying Cordero Patterson said it's just going to be wide receiver this year. So he's a no-go for me.
Wait, what? Just
That's
a receiver?
Lame. That's lame. Mr. Sarcastic says Taysom Hill. Oh, look. Patterson to spend less time at running back.
What?
Emerged as an elite fantasy option last season, primarily because of his versatility, playing multiple positions. Yet Atlanta Falcons reporter, some dude, believes that the veteran may play most of his snaps as a wideout. Ooh.
That's so whack, dude.
Come on, they can't do that to the patty and cheese.
Wait, so this rookie running back, man, Tyler Algier is going to be a problem for Atlanta. We need to target him.
Yeah, he's been rising in like underdog drafts and everything.
I mean, he's going to be a stud next year then. Because who else do they got right now?
Nobody. Yeah.
Who's their backfield?
Damian Williams.
Oh my gosh. Is he going to be the starter week 1?
He might. We'll probably know closer to September and everything. So yeah, Taysom Hill is listed as a tight end on Sleeper as Mr. Sarcastic. Smokey says he's also listed as a tight end on ESPN and Yahoo. Okay.
I'm taking him over Hawkinson all day, baby.
Okay.
I like Hill though, man. If he can get some snaps.
Dude, he really had a solid end to last season as a QB.
Yeah, bro.
He had a solid. Yeah.
I mean, think about if you were to do a tight end late guy, like Taysom Hill's the only dude that can give you 30 points in back-to-back weeks as a late round tight end.
Noah Fant. But...
Oh, of course, yeah, the Fanster.
Yeah, don't forget about Noah Fant, guys.
I don't know how I did.
Okay. He won't play as a QB yet. Yeah, I don't think he will either. But it was kind of crazy how well he, was able to play last season.
Well, I think he's gonna get a lot of snaps though, and that's what I kind of care about. I think he's a playmaker, especially around the red zone.
His contract is set up that if he plays as it costs him 3 times the money. No way. That's crazy. Yeah, he probably won't be playing QB then. Yeah, that's right. It is set up that way. Crazy.
That dude has the weirdest contract of all time.
I'm running a rookie mock team. I like it, bro. He lost me my chip, played him week 17, exited the game before half, can't draft him. Yeah, that's like me and Lamar Jackson.
I kind of like Prey's strategy here. That'd be fun to look at that team at the end of it. Ooh, Jay Herbster.
I'm on the Herbster train right now, dude.
Oh, he's a good train to be on.
Yeah.
Oh, not good.
Where are you going here, Steve?
Let's see. Receiver would be a tasty.
I feel like you made it out pretty decent going heavy RB after getting Justin Jefferson. I feel like Kamara, Gibson, then Mitchell in the fourth is a good value.
Yeah.
When I was looking at running backs and I saw Mitchell still available, I was really hoping he'd fall.
Yeah, I had to snag him. So I knew you would have grabbed him.
Yeah.
Damn, the running backs are so E.
You don't need a running back thing.
I don't need one, but I always like to grab one. But these guys are, J.K. Dobbins has some upside.
I do want to ask you how you feel about Javonte Williams with Melvin Gordon there, and then I do want to ask you about the Ravens' backfield with the addition of Mike
Yeah, Mike
Davis.
Davis.
Mike Davis is there, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have too many thoughts on it.
I feel
I
like the Ravens' backfield is going to be just how it was last season, where there's like a different guy scoring a touchdown every week.
I don't like that pick.
I would say that's Michael Thomas, interesting there.
Oh, that always happens to me whenever I'm down to like 10 seconds. I just grab
Yeah,
something.
I even got you good there. I was making you talk. I was putting
Yeah,
out
I
all
knew you
kinds.
were, you piece of shit. This always does that to me.
Pray, I gotta go make a
Um,
protein shake. John, do you want to see the workout I did today? My arms are toast. Yeah, bro. Sure thing. I
all right,
haven't worked out in like a week and a half, dude. It's been really
I need to
bad.
get
I'm
a good receiver here.
in very dad shape. All right. Yeah. So Melvin Gordon, Javonte Williams. I've seen Javonte fall to like 10 to 12, all the way to like 26. So he's all over the place. And like a couple weeks ago, we were talking about him being like a top 5 guy if Melvin Gordon wasn't there.
I'm off of Javante. I don't think he's gonna be a first round talent. Do think if he
First
somehow
round,
felt
he is a first round talent,
well for fantasy, I
but maybe not first round value.
late second round though, I think you're getting a good player.
Sure.
I think like I would
Great
take him
RB2.
over Debo Samuel. I'd take him over Tyreek Hill.
About Nick
Um,
Chubb, Kamara, Zeke, Jones, or Swift.
no,
Okay.
no,
Fair
I'm
enough.
taking all those guys over him.
Yeah.
I'd take Fournette over him, Connor over him.
Okay.
Um,
What about Barkley?
no.
What about
Um,
Monty, Gibson, or Jacobs?
no, I would take Javante over
Yeah,
them, but I
I
think it's gonna
agree.
be close with I think it's gonna be close with David Montgomery, and I think Josh Jacobs has a real chance to break out this year. But
Wow. Steven
they
finally
did.
saying something positive about Josh Jacobs.
I'll say this though, dude. They did draft that rookie running back, and they might just be trying to get off of Josh Jacobs. That's from the Mike Mayock regime with John Gruden.
They
They
didn't give him
purposely
the
didn't sign any of those guys back. like
which,
they
like,
might,
honestly, dude, like they should re-sign Josh Jacobs. He is like the epitome of like a Raider. Like he plays hurt every year. He's a good
yeah,
running back. I don't understand. Like the
that
rest
was
of them, I get it,
terrible.
but huh?
Yeah, I mean, I liked Abram, the safety they drafted. He was good. I liked him a lot.
Did he ever like even play? He was like always hurt
He
and like
got hurt all the time, dude.
I don't like him that much, dude. On Hard
I do.
Knocks, I don't like him. Yeah, he never showed me anything. Like yeah, I don't know. I don't like him. Hollywood Brown's a good pick there.
Yeah, I would
Good
have
pick, Steve.
much rather had Mike Williams than Hollywood Brown.
That's fair.
But do Chris? I mean, Michael Thomas is a good player if he comes back.
Yeah.
Like, and he is going to come back. Okay, this is somebody I wanted to ask you about. You're
Okay.
still on Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Listen, it's
This
a
is gonna be
more.
a crowded receiving core, dude.
It is. It is. But at least at least Williams going to miss some time. Yeah.
Yeah, but do you still feel like you can snag him here and feel confident about that playing at your wide receiver too? A little shaky. Do you feel? Be honest. Be honest.
Upside. So I like him more as a flex player, but you still with that value, you have to take him as a wide receiver too on paper. But realistically, I'd like to play him in the flex. So
Okay.
I'm still yes, I like him. I like Godwin, Williams, Hollywood Brown, maybe even Cooper more. Um,
I like Cooper now.
but there's a point where I don't think you're going to be able to. I don't think he'd be available in the 7th, and I'll go ahead and take him here. But I totally get what you're saying. I don't think it's a bad take. It's definitely a crowded room, and I've been talking about that basically all off season. Chark,
Yeah.
Reynolds, Cephas, and Raymond had moments last season. He had Williams. Swift's going to get receptions, and he got
And
Hawkinson as
Hawkinson.
well. Yeah,
Hawkinson's going to get a lot of targets.
yeah. Dude, I think the Lions' offense is going to be pretty decent this year.
They're going to beat some teams, man.
Yeah, they're going to
Beat some
be one
good
of those
teams
teams that
nobody
uh,
wants to play.
that will try to beat you in every way they can, and they probably won't make the playoffs, but they're going to upset some teams throughout the year. Yeah.
Jerry hates my team, dude. Jerry hates my team. What the heck, man? Is it because of Michael Thomas? Be honest. Because I could understand
Michael
that.
Thomas hurt your
And
feelings?
Gibson. I could understand those two. I like Kamara, Mitchell, and Jefferson, though. And Hollywood Brown, man. He's starting to become a tasty little cannoli for me.
Yeah, as long as you hit the
By the
right
way, I
QBs and tight
love
ends.
cannolis. I love
Cannolis are good, man. Yeah.
I love cannolis.
Steven, you're like looking very dark. I just saw you.
I was gonna say, I'm pulling
okay?
the Sith Lord look today.
Yeah,
Kind of like
Batman.
come out of the shadows, like live in the dark.
Okay.
I was.
Yeah.
You were merely raised in the dark. I was born in it.
That's a pretty good Bane impression, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Here we are, sixth round. Excuse me. Trey McBride in the 6th round. Interesting prey going all rookies. Apparently, that's fine. I guess. Spencer, you're up here.
Can we talk about how Bane has like an obsession? Like he has kind of a high voice when you think about it. His voice cracks a little bit for a really buff guy. Prey, if you're getting buff, man, don't let your voice get high. Don't be like Bane. That's why he got beat by Batman in the end of it. Spoiler if you haven't seen the movie 10 years ago. But yeah. Had to drop that. Oh, nice. Damn, bro. You gonna go out here and do that though? You gonna go out here and do that, bro?
Spencer did it. Look at the chat.
You gonna do that to me, Spence? All right, dog.
Ronald says, I've done so many mocks, just like automatic motion at this point. I'm with you, homie. I'm with you. But I still enjoy it. I really do.
Damn.
I was sad last night that I didn't get to do a mock. Ooh, 3 QBs. We got
all right, this is getting pretty rough here.
A large run at QB in the 6th round. Jackson, Murray, Burrow, Hurts, and staph infection all off the board.
Well, we got the man in Wisconsin who's still on the board.
Say that again.
Mr. Cheesehead.
Oh, okay.
Aaron Rodgers.
I just didn't. All I heard was Wisconsin on the board. I was like, what?
I'm
Steven,
still down with Aaron Rodgers.
Cry me a river, build a bridge, and get over it.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Tom Hardy had to record his voice again for the movie because the original was hard to hear.
No way.
Interesting.
Dude, that's a dope little movie fact right there. I like that shit.
Steven likes movie facts, so unless he hasn't seen the movie yet, then he'll kill you, maybe.
I don't know if you already did this, but Jerry, without any sort of spoiler, yes, no, did you like Ozark then? I want to know.
All right, so Devonta Smith, Prescott off the board in the 7th, so another QB.
Devontae. Nice.
Goddard's gone at tight end. Spence, you're on the clock. There's top players. Let me know.
Mr. Sarcastic's building a nice roster right now.
Mr. Sarcastic.
It's building a very nice roster.
Andrea says, wow. Oh, Spencer, you dirty man. That's who I wanted. I'm starting to get pretty high on A.J. Dillon as someone who I want on my fantasy roster. A really nice RB3, in my opinion. Especially like having Eckler and Connor. I got Mixon and Monty, but I like Eckler, Connor, A.J. Dillon a lot more.
Yeah, that's a nice group right there. Oh my gosh, John, I wanted to hit you up about that. With freaking Sony Michel going to the Dolphins.
Yeah. We talked about this a little bit Monday night. It's a good point, Emil. What's your take on the Dolphins backfield now that Sony Michel signed with them?
It's even worse.
I can't touch any of those backs except maybe Chase Edmonds at the right spot, like the 12th round. If I'm hurting at running back, just because I do think he'll be utilized in the pass game. But like when you look at that backfield, oh my gosh, guys. I mean, you got Edmonds. This isn't even showing everyone. It's just showing Edmonds, Michelle, and Mostart. But like, it's not a good situation.
They're
Look how I just spelt Miami.
They've got to start cutting people here pretty soon. Mommy Dolphins.
I don't know what happened. I'm not used to typing on this keyboard yet. So we got Edmonds, Mostert, Sony Michelle, Miles Gaskin. That's not even. We got like 7 other running
Yeah,
backs on this team.
this is a seven player deep.
I mean, you got what? Philip Lindsay's there, right?
Jerry's comeback.
Salvin Ahmed. I mean, it's
Yes.
just far too many people. Yeah, I like to look at your
Clyde.
backfield. If I can get Dylan 7th every draft, I'd gladly take it. I'm with you, Spence. I'm with you. I mean, 900 rushing yards last season, a couple scores
Touchdowns.
as well.
Yeah,
or 800 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns, and actually did. I mean,
his receiving work is nice.
It is nice. 37 targets, 34 receptions, 313 receiving yards, just under over 9 yards per catch, 2 touchdowns, 2 fumbles on the year, 1 loss. Not bad stats at all, man. Yeah, I'm high on Dylan.
Dude, I wish he had his own backfield though. That guy could be crazy, bro. That guy could be crazy.
I was about to say something and I forgot. I got to think about who I'm going to draft here. Oh gosh.
Sanders is on the board.
I'm not asking for your opinion whenever I say.
Hey, another loaded running back core of the New England Patriots, man.
Man, Aaron Rodgers looking kind of nice right here.
Dude, screw off, bro. Screw off.
Oh, Brady is gone. Man, Russell Wilson or Rodgers would be kind of sick right here, dude.
Dude, if you take one of those, I'm gonna be so pissed. Yeah, take out Dylan. That's a good pick.
Thanks.
Let's see here. It's a very good pick.
Can you quiet that? You're making a lot of background noise. All right, guys, we got 17 people in here. Hop into live chat. Let us know what's popping, man. Let us know what is going on. And hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Come join the Catch fam, man. All right, let's see. Steven on the clock. It's always high anticipation. Steven, are you still high on Damian Harris, says Jerry?
No, man, I'm off. I'm off, Jerry. I was on him, but I just feel like they're bringing too many people into the fold. And I'm a little nervous that he's going to get the same kind of work that he used to. And Damian Harris was a guy who saw some injuries last year as well. I think he's still going to be good. Don't get me wrong. But I definitely am not drafting him at least in the next 2 rounds. If he somehow fell to the 10th, then yeah, I'd bite.
It's a crowded backfield for sure. Ooh, Kareem Hunt here. Oh, you went tight end. You got my guy Dawson Knox.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? You didn't go QB.
No.
So if I'd taken Rodgers and Wilson went, you'd be in a lot of trouble, man.
Yeah, I would have, but I'm not gonna pick at a need position wise. I'm just gonna let the board come to me and hope that these guys don't go quarterback here. I thought that tight end was going to have a little bit of a run. To be honest, I'm a little surprised it didn't right here.
Well, Gesicki just went. And I love these 2 receivers going. Sutton and Renfro, very good picks here as well.
I'm pretty comfortable with Dawson Knox out my tight end.
Well, I'm glad you're comfortable.
And I don't come from the same cloth as you do. Is that Dawson Knox? You get a guy like that, you need a second tight end. Like I think Dawson Knox can carry the load.
Yeah, I just worry because he missed some time last season.
I mean, he broke like his finger. Like he came back, and
I guess he only missed 2 or 3 games. So
yeah, he like played with that.
That's true. I mean, yeah, I think Dawson Knox would be a tight end 1 for sure.
Now let me ask you this, Sean.
Ask me.
We're talking about this is what the 8th round.
Mm-hmm.
There's a man I don't like on the board playing running back. Is it worth to grab him?
Sanders, probably not.
Really? Why? What's the reasoning?
I mean, it's just too inconsistent. I mean, look at these first 7 weeks. I mean, look at the rest of the week. I mean, listen, all these guys are going to have weeks. Gainwell, Boston Scott.
So he's a no-go for you at any point?
No, he didn't even have that good of a year last year.
Yeah.
He didn't score a single touchdown. So no.
Yeah, it was bad. He's just a productive player.
From a
No,
rushing
not
standpoint,
productive. Talented. My bad.
yeah.
Wrong word there.
The Eagles are a running team, Ronald, but at the same time, I don't want to draft Miles Sanders. I don't want to draft any of the Eagles running backs because it's too inconsistent on who's going to have a good week. I also did not realize that Miles Sanders did not score a single touchdown last season. Yeah, from a rushing standpoint, he's a fine running back, but oh, you dirty man.
Yeah. I'm gonna build up a nice receiving core.
Are you?
Yeah, I mean the running backs are so bad. If you're not interested in Miles Sanders at all, I just don't think it's even worth biting on any of those guys.
I'm going Juju. Give me Juju.
Okay. All right.
Take a little
All right.
chance here. Yeah.
See, there's Ronald. Sanders has averaged 6 yards a carry his entire career. This guy's got the talent, man. He's got the talent.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he's not talented, but
we're bleeding into the 9th round here, basically. Almost.
Dude, I don't make me pull up videos from last offseason and your takes on Miles Sanders. Don't act like you like Miles Sanders. I think that he was the player you were low. I don't think there's anyone you've ever been lower on in fantasy football than Miles Sanders last offseason.
I still couldn't draft him unless he was like in the 10th round, probably.
Oh, King Matt is here.
What? King Matt? Who are you?
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr. Right after Hurts. Dude, he stole Spencer's pick.
It's too late, Spence.
Spencer, too late. He came in, bro. Bro.
You're right, Ronald. He was drafted far too. I mean, he was like a 3rd, 4th, 5th round running back, depending on how many teams, which was way too high last season. You're right.
Spence is hurt right now, dude. He's so salty.
King Matt, get in the chat. Let us know
who are you?
Your YouTube name. We're trying to figure out. We're trying to match you up here, or your Discord name. Either way. Derek Carr, 2 QBs off the board. Hurts and Carr on that team. No Bateman for Spence. So
Bateman, man.
Spence has been the voluntary picks for you tonight so far. So there we go. All right, Derek on the board goes for Sean Bateman. There goes Miles Sanders and Christian Watson.
Dude, I think Mr. Sarcastic's having a hell of a draft right now.
Yeah, Watson's a nice
running backs are a little thin.
Watson's a nice pick there.
Let's see. I'm excited for King Matt here.
Oh, well, there's no green dot now, so.
Did he leave? Dude, oh, that was sick. That was sick.
Just came in and botched.
He's a ghost, bro. He's a ghost.
All right, Spence, you're on the clock. I think. Who is available? Oh, dude, Aaron Rodgers is still available. Oh, God.
That was pretty bad. John, give me your vengeance.
No.
Dude, I think you could do a good vengeance.
I did make Allison watch the intro to that movie.
Did she like it?
Yeah. And she's like, I can't watch this whole movie. So
it's a long one.
Yeah. The new Batman was good, but definitely not great, says Ronald.
Yeah.
That's fair. I still like The Dark Knight more.
I love Robert Pattinson. I think he's a great man. He's done a lot of good things for me.
Have you seen Good Time?
Yeah, so I did not like that movie.
Have you seen The Lighthouse?
No. You're naming like the 2 darkest movies ever recorded, bro.
Those are his 2 best movies. What's the other one where he's in space?
He made a space movie? That's terrible.
No, it's not like that. It's oh gosh, I'm going to look it up now.
How is it not like that?
It's not what you're thinking. So what Robert Pattinson movies do you like? Twilight? Because that's the only other thing he's been in.
Twilight's sick, bro. It's a dope thing that he did in Twilight. See Ronald coming in here. He's putting respect on my comment. Yes, you're damn right it was, Ronald.
High Life. Look, you should watch High Life. That movie's really good too.
High Life. What's that
Yeah,
about?
that's the Robert Pattinson movie.
Smoking ganja, the wacky
No,
weed,
no,
the devil's
it does
lettuce,
kind of. Yeah, I guess you
devil's
could make
lettuce.
that connection.
Dude, I
Yeah.
can't wait to be like an old guy that like just like ruins like preteens like dreams of smoking weed, like taking
Okay.
them down. It's gonna be
There
sick.
goes Aaron Rodgers off the board.
Oh damn. Okay,
Jerry,
that's a problem.
Jerry, it
That's a
says you're
problem.
on auto pick. Oh, there you go. All right, Michael Carter's out. Moore's gone. Cooks is gone. Dang it, I really wanted Cooks to fall here.
This is getting bad.
Yeah. All right,
Daddy
let's
is
see.
not in a good spot.
I'm gonna go Bobby Trees here.
Oh shit.
I gotta start looking at some running back situations though.
Shit. Daddy is not looking good. All right, that's all right. I can get jiggy with that.
All right, there's no running backs available. Receivers are semi-interesting.
Yeah, they're all
Receivers are still deep. How do you feel about George Pickens, man? I really like George Pickens. I think
You
he's gonna
do?
have a good year. Yeah, I do.
Why do you think that?
Because the Steelers just produce good young receivers.
He's a good player, and I think he's gonna have a good career. But Mitchell Trubisky supporting 3 receivers,
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't see that happening.
It's not like when like Juju got drafted or Chase Claypool got drafted. Like Ben Roethlisberger was like at the best point of his career from a passing standpoint either.
Yeah,
You know, so I don't know if it's really gonna matter.
it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for him to, I think, solidify himself because I think he's gonna go through a rotation of like 2 quarterbacks within the first 10 weeks. But I
That's
think
fair.
George Pickens is a really good player. I think he can take Chase Claypool's job. I'll tell you that. I think they drafted him because not because of the loss of Juju necessarily, but I think they have questions about Chase Claypool. I don't think Mike Tomlin likes him, to be honest. I
I
feel
feel
like
like he
he's got
never
beef in
likes.
him.
He always has beef with receivers.
Yeah.
It always happens inevitably. Okay, you got Russell Wilson, so you got a QB.
Spencer, mid blunt right now, Justin.
Nice. All right, into the 10th round here. Gallup's Gonzo. We got 4 more rounds tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
That is my house.
It was Watson. Okay, Rashad Penny went the 9th.
Can I ask you a question? Why is James Cook being taken like so far ahead of Devin Singletary?
Because a lot of people just have faith that he's going to have the opportunity to take that backfield.
Okay.
Wow, running backs got destroyed, dude.
Yeah, just crushed.
And it's disgusting.
Absolutely slaughtered.
It's pretty. It's ugly.
Not a good situation.
Spencer says upside. That's fair too.
Not a good situation.
Mini Dalvin Cook, essentially, like
Yeah.
almost exactly. Sky Moore, nice pick. Yeah, I couldn't go Juju and Sky Moore, so I'm glad you made that decision.
I definitely think Juju is going to be a good player with them, but I think Sky Moore presents more upside.
Okay, that's fair.
Juju could get some touchdowns with them, man.
Yeah, I don't really disagree with that.
Trey Lance, I like that. Trey Lance and Patrick Mahomes. That's gonna be a fun quarterback room.
Yeah, that's a nice QB room.
Yeah, Chris Carson. Nice. Carson season. I love it. I love it, Jerry.
Oh, Spence, you're up. You're up, bro.
Wait, so fill me in a little bit, Jerry. I'm a little out of the loop. What's going on? So California, are they doing a water ration right now? John, you can also chime in because I might have to wait. Do you know anything about this?
I'm waiting on Spencer's pick.
Okay. Water ration, California.
Russell Gage. Set player. Receiver.
Yeah, so the drought. Oh, geez. That's brutal.
I was just gonna let you figure that one out.
Jeez.
I've got a lot of receivers.
So do I, man. How many you got on your roster? 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my, 6?
Yeah, just taking late round receivers. My new thing.
But bro, I mean, like, why take a running back just to take a running back? You know, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Yeah, there's
Like,
no one worth drafting. I almost could have gone like who could have gone over Scary Terry? Maybe Dobbins, Patterson, Hunt, Dylan,
Walker.
Walker's there too, but I'm not crazy about
I
that
think Kenneth
backfield.
Walker is gonna be really good, bro.
I definitely think he could be there as well.
I think he's gonna be a bad boy in
Yeah.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna have to put him at detention because he's gonna be scoring so many touchdowns. Geno Smith and him, ain't nobody stopping him.
Okay. There you go. They're placing restrictions, but I doubt anyone will actually listen to them.
I will report you, Jerry. I will report you. What if I was just like snitched him out, bro, and they were like, "You were on it for 13.5 seconds long."
What if? I don't know.
I wonder if they really do like crack down on that stuff.
All right, Spence, you let me know where you're going here. I guess you got Waller. I didn't know if you had a tight end or not yet.
Dude, Derek Carr was a great pick, Spence. It was a great pick. That was my favorite pick of this entire draft so far. Coming in randomly.
Oh, Christian Kirk's a good pick, man.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
And there's Kirkster off the board.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I like
Trevor
Lawrence next year, man. I'm hoping he really steps his game up next year.
I mean, I'm hoping, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
I think we're going to see like a lot of improvements from him. And if we don't, wow, he might be the biggest bust ever. Like ever.
Oh, ever's a strong word.
They were comparing this man to like the greatest quarterback prospect of ever all time. Like they were just saying like this dude is like untouchable. If he goes down the way it's looking, that's gonna be an ugly ending to his career.
That's fair. Spence, my team would be perfect with Bateman over Carr. Well, we can make the note that you would have gone Bateman there personally. And yeah, it would be a good team. Still a decent team either way. But
I really like White for Tampa Bay. I think he's gonna be a good player.
Gage and Kirk are good value where he got them in 10th and 11th. Jamarcus Russell. It's a great name to bring up tonight.
Yeah, Jamarcus Russell is always a great name to bring up.
Ryan Leaf.
Ryan Leaf, dude. That guy, didn't he have like anger management or something? Like I remember him like going like wild in interviews or something.
There was one locker room incident. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he had a drug addiction. He's actually done like a lot with his life.
He has a drug addiction?
He had one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, geez.
That's why he didn't pan out. But he's done a lot in I don't know, support groups and things, and
that's good.
Yeah, he's done a lot in terms of being a failing number 1 overall pick, right behind Peyton Manning. Right? Did he go 1 or did Manning go 1?
Manning went 1.
Oh, Ryan Leaf went 2 to the Chargers.
But it was a competition.
Yeah, they were like viewed in like the same value essentially. So crazy. All right, let's see. Into the end of the 11th round. Saw a little run on tight ends. Freiermuth, Gronk, Henry, Ertz, all gone. Some good receivers. Pickens, Kirk, Lazard.
Rojo. In the building.
Tim Patrick's gone.
Tim Pat Nasty.
Now we're moving into the 12th round.
John, when's the last time you watched Into the Wild?
A very long time.
Great movie, man. You should definitely watch that.
It is a good movie.
Yeah. That always makes me get real deep about my life. I've got to be in a certain headspace to watch that movie.
All right, Devontae Parker off the board. I have no idea where I'm going. At this point in the draft, we're just kind of
filling out the bench.
Yeah. I need some running backs of some value.
Yeah, you might as well take a shot on some guys here. I like Rashad White. I think he's going to be a good upside player.
Potential, just a lot of backs in that backfield now. It worries me. So
yeah, I do think James White might be the most consistent when it's all said and done over in New England.
But once again, that's like an even more crowded backfield.
Yeah.
So it worries me.
Trey Sermon. Remember Kenyon Drake, dude?
Yeah, I don't have faith in Kenyon Drake.
Dude, is he? Yeah, he's probably going to be like their RB3 this year.
Probably.
Naheem Hines. Like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's about all that's left. Is McKissick? Do we even like McKissick even more?
How you feeling about Marlon Mack, dude?
I don't like that backfield anymore. Like, if I'm going to take anyone, I'm probably going to go.
Pierce.
Huh?
Pierce.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it.
You might have to search his name.
I don't know why. That guy's going to be good as shit. Whatever. I'll take Naheem Hines.
I'll go Hendo here. I'll take a chance on Hendo.
The Henster? I think this. Yeah, bro. You're probably right, dude. He's probably going to take this job back from Cam Akers.
I mean,
there is going to be a split, but I think he might be the guy when it's all said and done.
Justin says. Oh, yeah. She did in the 10th round. Good pick. Good pick.
Oh, so he goes in the 10th. All right.
Because DJ Chark. It goes White. Tony.
I like White there. It's a good pick.
Chupa Hubbard's gone. Jerry getting some depth. The running back room. Oh. Spence, you making a pick here? Here are your top players available. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Robbie Anderson, Noah Fant, Tua.
Noah Fant.
Jarvis Landry, MBS. Fair enough. Let me find, where's MBS? MBS is a good value here, man.
Yeah. Sticking to the Green Bay legacy there.
Moving on to Kansas City.
Yeah.
Derek's up on the board, and we're almost to our kickers and defense time. By the way, Zach Wilson went in the 11th round. I like that.
Yes. My boy Zach. Love me some Zach.
Into the 12th, and then we're on to the 13th. Been a good draft tonight.
What happens these rounds right here, bro? Best players are picked right here. This is where you win your leagues. The kicker spot.
Kicker
you
spot
taking kicker
important.
here? You taking kicker?
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that.
Do it.
Yeah. Probably going kicker and defense.
Yeah. John Mechie. All right.
Mechie's a nice value pick too.
I like Mechie.
Yeah. Why do the monster come out at night? Why do we sleep where we want to hide? Oh, is that a song lyric?
It's either a song lyric or a super deep question. Why do the monsters come out at night?
Spencer wants Damian Pierce. Let's see. This will be quicker. P-I-E-R.
Oh, Alec Pierce.
Wait. Can I find him?
Who are you looking for?
Damian Pierce.
Oh, he already got taken, bro.
Yeah, he already got taken, Spence.
10th round.
Yeah.
They were both little people and you like it that way. Oh, yeah, brother. Dude, I remember the first night we started quoting Never Shout Never, man. That was a hype night, dude. I need to start putting that back into my life.
Spence, the time's ticking down. I guess I should put players up. No, I'm not. I'm not giving you Calvin Ridley. All right, we'll go CPU. You got a kicker.
Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley.
Gambling degen.
Oh, that's a good back crack I just had there. Matt Gay, Young Wei Koo, Robbie Gold.
Look at the run on this talent.
This is a nice round of kickers. Oh,
good pick. Andrea, why'd you do it?
I was just thinking, like, at some point,
we need an
defense going to go. Yeah. I'm going to go defense.
Of course.
I don't think Chargers. Carlson's gone. Good pick.
Thank you.
It's a Demi Lovato song. Okay.
Demi Lovato. Yo, you know who's pretty good? Billie Eilish.
She is. Yeah, I like Billie Eilish.
Talented singer. You remember Lana Del Rey? That's another one.
Yeah.
You know that song that's in Great Gatsby? You're beautiful. It was not sung like James Blunt's "You're Beautiful," but you know that song. Oh wait, it was not "You're Beautiful." You know the song I'm talking about, though, right? It's like, when I'm young and beautiful, will you love me when I'm not young and beautiful?
Yep, I know which song you're talking about.
Thank you.
Yep,
it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a decent song.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I can tell.
A local rapper did a remix to it. Wasn't as good, the remix.
I gotta figure out what kicker I'm going. Colts defense gets selected right before you pick.
Colts defense is gonna be raw. Sure, dude.
They're gonna be awesome. Yeah,
they're gonna be so raw. I heard we might little sniff after Bradbury too, dude. That'd be insane, bro.
I've heard that too. Bradbury and Gilmore on the same team.
And Kenny Moore, dude. Kenny Moore's a Pro Bowl corner. Like, he's a really good nickel corner.
Yeah.
And can play safety. And we get Julian Blackman, Kari Willis back there as well. That's a dangerous defense right there.
Yeah, I like the Colts defense, especially as a value type pick as well. I think they're going to be a great fantasy defense as well.
Playing against the Texans twice a year, the Jags twice a year.
I've got them easily. I mean, the Bills, Chargers, Patriots, Colts. Probably my favorite defenses right now.
Yeah.
Rams might be interesting as well. But yeah.
I think losing Von Miller hurts their fantasy value a little bit.
A little bit, sure. Helps Bills.
Yeah, for sure. The Bills are looking real tasty.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Finishing out another 2022 fantasy football mock draft with you guys. 3 more picks. Oh, it's King Matt. There we go. Titans D. 2 more picks. Derek and Mr. Sarcastic probably going defense here. So let's know in the chat if you want us to go over your team or not. We'll go one by one. I don't know. My team turned out kind of interesting tonight, but I don't really mind it. It's a little thin at running back, though. Rams defense gone to Derek. And Tim Tebow off the board to finish the night. What a perfect play.
What? Oh, my gosh. That's legendary.
Tebow is gonster.
Tebow mania.
All right, Emil. We got Javonte Williams, Nick Chubb, Chase Edmonds. So I feel like almost in the same boat as me. Love the first 2 running backs and kind of taking a flyer towards the end, but still good running back room. Waddle, Robinson, Williams, Renfro, Gallup, Patrick, Devontae Parker. Really good value at the receiver position all the way through this draft. I don't mind Mike Gesicki as a tight end 1. Lamar Jackson, I have a personal vendetta with. But I think he'll be just fine and be a fine QB1. Zerline, fine kicker. Tampa Bay's defense probably be fine as well. What they finished at number 6 last year, yeah, they'll be fine.
Yeah, they were studly.
Even with that awful secondary. So, good team, good team. Running back, probably the thinnest position, most worrisome. QB and tight end, you could be worried about with just one of each, but they could also be completely fine. So I like this team. All right, spoke with the cat. Got his hand raised. Let's see. We got Diggs, Chase, Godwin, Cooper, Dotson. Really good receiving core overall. I mean, especially when Godwin comes back and he got Cooper. Yeah, that's a and Dotson, nice upside. Running backs: Jacobs, Akers, Hunt, Pollard, and Gordon. Good value at the running back position all the way through the draft. I'm still worried about Deshaun Watson as a QB1, but obviously if he plays a full season or if he just misses some time, you could just go out and stream someone for a few weeks. But tight end, I think you're fine with Zach Ertz, even if he's a little veteran-esque. But Tyler Bass, Colts defense, still a good team overall, man. Receiver, really good value. And I think he did well with what running backs he selected when he selected them as well. So good team. Jerry, let's see who we got. Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, a couple of handcuffs towards the end, Carson, Gaskin, and Chuba. So as long as Henry and Jones stay healthy, I think you're fine there. Receivers, Keenan Allen, Metcalf, London, Claypool. I think Claypool, where you drafted him, is fine. I'm not crazy about him, but good value with London in the 7th. I think Allen and Metcalf are really nice wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2. Kittle, completely fine with. If I draft Kittle, I might consider a second tight end in a late round over one of these running backs just because of the time he missed last season. But Joe Burrow and Aaron Rodgers, really nice combo there, Jerry.
That's a sick combo of quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's really nice, man. Matt Gay, a kicker, beautiful. Probably my number 1 kicker.
Gay.
Yeah. And Raiders defense, awful last season, but they might improve this year. But other than that, good team, man, for sure. Justin, let's see, got his hand up there. Okay. Adams, AJ Brown, Cortland Sutton, Olave, and Galladay. So good value at receiver. I'm not going to draft Galladay personally, but it's probably worth a shot in the 13th if you really want the extra receiver. But
he low-key is. Kenny Galladay that deep. He could pop.
Could pop. Why not? Olave, great value in the 9th round. But Sutton, Brown, and Adams is a great receiving core. Travis Kelce in the 2nd went tight end early. I don't think it hurts you at all. Kyler Murray, if I'm drafting Kyler Murray personally, I'm probably going with the second QB just because of his consistent drop-off in the second half of the season and injuries.
He's always hurt.
But at the same time, he's a monster, and when he hits, he's gonna be one of the best, top 5 QB each week when he's on. So running back, probably the thinnest part of this team: Breece Hall, Dobbins, Harris, Singletary, Jones, and then I still can't say his last name. Tyler Algier. Algier is a really good value in the 12th round, though.
That's insane value right there.
I thought Ronald Jones Jones a good value in the 11th. Singletary still fine value in the 10th. Even Harris in the 8th is not bad value. So really, you got good value at the running back position throughout the draft. But obviously you're in a lot of committees here. But if these running backs hit, then this could be a really dirty team overall. So it's a good team for sure. And that'll just about do it. Jerry, I'll talk to everyone next time. All right, bro. Peace out. Love you, man.
Peace, Jerry.
Yeah. Oh, Derek. We got to do Derek. All right. Cooper Kupp, Michael Pittman, Bateman. We got Williams, Lazard, and DVP. Good receiver room overall. I'd be happy with Kupp, Pittman, and Bateman. So you got some upside plays towards the end there as well. Running back, Swift, Fournette, Patterson, and Penny. Good value at running back throughout the whole draft as well. Even though we got an asterisk by Cordero Patterson.
Yeah.
We're a little worried about the powder and cheese now.
Patterson and cheese became a Patterson hamburger, man. We took the cheese off him.
He's downgraded a little bit there. Staph infection, fine QB1. Goddard, fine tight end 1. You got Justin Tucker and the Rams defense. Good value at kicker and defense, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's a good team overall, man. Yeah. And I like these upside receivers where you drafted them, but the receiving room still looks good from a 1, 2, and 3 perspective. And I think your running backs look good as well. QB and tight end look good. So it's a good squad overall, man. All right, boys and girls, that'll about do it. Steven and I both drafted teams. But so we'll leave those there. Let you guys form your own opinions there. But I'm trying to go a little bit lighter at receiver early on and see what happens. And I still think plenty of value at receiver throughout the draft. And
Yeah.
Steven kind of taking the same approach, but getting more receivers as opposed to the tight end and QB early, going tight end and QB a little bit later. And I think we both ended up with decent teams as well.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go to wind things down. Another beautiful stream, another beautiful mock draft with you guys. And then here right at the 9:30 bell, ding, ding, ding. So you guys know what to do, man. Hit that like button on the way out if you guys didn't do so already. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Come join the Catch fam on the road to 1,000 subscribers. It is almost, we are so close to when fantasy season is really going to start firing up here in the summertime. So I know we're both super stoked. And just going to continue mock drafting, hanging out with you guys each week in the next month. Going to have a lot more content coming your guys' way. So appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for everything that you guys do. Thank you guys for getting this mock draft put together once again, like we do every single week. And we'll be ready to go next Wednesday as well. I'll be on tomorrow night. Go ahead, Stu.
No, I was going to say yeet.
Oh, next Wednesday. Yeah. So yeah, that'll do it. Thank you guys. Derek, Andrea, Justin, Ronald, Jerry, Spencer, Mr. Sarcastic, Emil, Spoke of the Cat,
King Man,
Justin, King Man, anyone I missed? I probably missed Prey. Anyone I missed? Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Thank you guys for drafting with us. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Steven, you got anything to say?
No, man, just thanks for coming out, man. It was a blast, like always. And my team was better than Jones. No, just kidding.
As always.
It was fun, man. It was fun. Yeah. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. Had a blast.
Of course. All right, man. Everyone be safe. Love you guys. Love this community. Love this channel. And hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Discord link in the description down below. You guys know what to do, baby. So we'll talk to everyone soon. Peace out. Got nothing else to say. But thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. And remember, you saw it here on The Catch. And peace.